welcome Sparks.
We really liked that song, but unfortunately it didn't have the commercial success that they had hoped for. So there was one time where the head of that label, he just said, you know, you guys really should write some music that you can dance to.
Music that you can dance to, that and that alone is enough for me. Stark, naked, modern music, hotter than your mama will ever be.
Hotter than your mama will ever be.
I mean, every song I write, I try to make it hotter than your mama will ever be.
Music that you can dance to, cracks you like a whip, but it feels so right.
The lyrics sound like it's trying to be kind of nasty and oversimplistic, but I swear to God, they were done with total sincerity.
So what's it gonna be? Gonna be a symphony tonight.
It's a perfectly crafted sellout song, except it's not, and it's mocking that idea. And here's your dance pop record.
Music that you can dance to, every single beat's where it ought to be.
The record executive at that company took it the wrong way, and he wasn't so happy, so we severed our relationship with that label.
The guy from London Records, right? I told Ron and Russell that I love that song, and they said something in the email like, yes, you're in the age bracket for that song. That was in a really cheesy 80s BMX movie called Rad, if you've ever seen it. And I wrote back, yes, I've seen it. My mom was in it.
Their base of music, K-Rock, which was such a great support to them in the early 80s, was moving on. They wanted bands like Red Hot Chili Peppers and more of an angry, edgier sound.
It seemed like the top 40 era, that wasn't happening at that point.
I bought into interior design and would have put out any Sparks record for any reason. Unfortunately, at that time, they had less relevance than they ever had to what was going on in the market. So we got to put the record out, but we weren't able to do much for it.
You know, they weren't like 20-somethings anymore. It was a very, very hard time commercially for them. But creatively, they never stopped. They were always working on something.
Is there anybody out there at all right now?
Let's take a look and see what's going on out there in California. They're bringing it in style.
They recorded every day, sometimes 7 days a week. They were in their home studio, just coming up with brilliant material that wasn't being signed, and it wasn't necessarily going to culminate into an album.
1990. Happy New Year!
Because of the lack of a record deal and any kind of record company financial support, you know, there comes a point where the well is getting a bit dry. It seemed like really imperative that Russell learn how to be the engineer.
It's 1991 on New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Had they have been two guys that did drugs and all of that and blew their money in the past, they wouldn't have been able to pay their bills during that time. It's a testament to them in every aspect, you know, to how they had you know, saved for that rainy day. So they were able to have, you know, almost 6 years of rainy days.
Now, 1992, Happy New Year!
I get emotional when I think about that time. Every day, like I said, sometimes 7 days a week. From morning till night, they were working so hard. And they never tried to, you know, do their version of being commercial. They never tried to dumb it down, water it down. They stayed so true to exactly what they've always been.
5 seconds to 1993. Happy New Year's Rockin' Eve, 93.
The one thing that I'm proudest of with Sparks is just our determination and resilience. For instance, we devoted 6 years of our lives to work on a movie musical project that was called My the Psychic Girl. It was based on a Japanese manga. We were really up for the challenge of that because we thought that this could be a way also for Sparks to channel what we were doing, but in another form yet again. And Tim Burton was signed on early on to direct it. We did miss performing live during that period, but I think in the back of our heads, we were also thinking a lot of people are going to see this Tim Burton movie, and it will obviously help the cause for Sparks.
When we got word that Tim was bowing out of My the Psychic Girl, there were tears. And and I cry easily, but Ron and Russell don't. And there were tears.
We kind of had put all of our chips on that one thing, and maybe that was the wrong thing to do.
Somehow, you muster up the enthusiasm to continue on. I think sometimes it's the setbacks that actually make you stronger, and sometimes as a result of those things, you end up doing something even better.
Happy 1994!
I remember going to FOP on Byers Road in Glasgow, and this new Sparks album was out, Gratuitous Sax, Senseless Violins. I was thinking like, oh wow, so this band still exists?
No use in lecturing them or in threatening them. They will just say, who are you?
That unusual duo from the 70s are back and still brilliant.
Bloody hell, they look amazing. Have they not aged?
It's like a time warp. The pair of you look exactly the same.
Well, thank you. What can I say?
So after a 6-year gap, they came back with a vengeance.
No use in taking their time, pouring waste into dimes on a call to God knows who. When all you feel is the rain, and it's hard to be vain when no person looks at you. So just be gracious and wait in the queue. So when do I get to sing my way? When do I get to feel like singing?
Oh my God, when do I get to sing My Way? Oh, I love it.
It absolutely was the perfect song for this big comeback.
Yes.
Our German manager at the time said, yeah, this is ein Hit. So he approached BMG Records in Germany, and they said, yeah, you are right, das ist eine Hit.
The video did showcase them as these glamorous guys who, at least one of them has it all. But it's coming out of a time when they didn't have it all.
I feel wonderful.
Sparks singing When Do I Get to Sing My Way is like the ultimate statement. It's like, yeah, okay, you liked it when Frank Sinatra did it. You liked it when Sid Vicious did it. Why can't we do it?
The irony is, I don't think Ron and Russell want to be either Sinatra or Sid Vicious. They just want to feel as famous.
They'll introduce me. Hello, hello.
We were being perceived as a brand new band now.
Some of the radio stations kind of accused us of ripping off bands that, in all modesty, were influenced by what we had done, and it was kind of humiliating.
Backstage at a Pet Shop Boys concert, while I was promoting their records, I approached Neil Tennant and I said, why don't you guys ever acknowledge Sparks? And he just gave me a, sort of a scornful look and said, you're very naughty, and walked away.
It was weird coming back to find something you invented.
Yeah, and you've left behind.
We had a top 10 with When Do I Get to Sing My Way, and another couple charting singles off of that album as well. So Sparks really sort of made a name for themselves in the clubs, which was really cool.
It became the #1 airplay song in Germany.
Thank you, especially to everyone in Germany for making this past year so super special for Sparks. So thank you very much.